Hello, fair maidens, and welcome now to Tuesday. Well, cloudy today, but a good chance of randy for the Virgos, or be careful. There's a lot of Martian energy. Now, it starts with the moon in Aries, so your emotional focus is on trust and intimacy issues, and this is why I think you might be a little randy, because Mars and Mars and Mars. I'll explain the other Mars, but it really makes us want to connect, if you know what I mean. But it also means that you got to be careful. Don't walk to the edge of anything and think about jumping off. This is one of those times where if you walk to the edge of danger, the Martian energy could push you over. So don't do anything stupid today, Virgo. Not that you would, but sometimes souls do. Now, zipping around the sun, we're in chapter 2 of Sun in Leo. Today, Mars is ruling the day. So that's a second shot of Martian energy. And when Mars rules the day, it's time to take action. Remember yesterday I said it was time to make some decisions about what weeds you won't deal with or what weeds are not real weeds. Maybe you're looking at the symptoms and not the real problem. So hopefully you kind of sorted some of that out and you focused on what you want to work on when it comes to personal, spiritual, subconscious dilemmas, which is what karma is. That said, today, take some action. Do something to alleviate those weeds. Do something to step away from the weeds that aren't real weeds, maybe phony weeds, and take action. Remember, action is an important ingredient to creating reality. We can't just visualize it. We have to act on it and create a wave in physical reality for reality to fall into. Then lastly, Mars again. Mars is squaring Saturn for the next few days. I think that's going to be an uncomfortable spiritual space for a lot of people. Mars is aggressive energy. Saturn is recessive energy. Cutting away, cutting down, sculpting. That's what Saturn's about. Mars is about okay, set, go. Okay? So those two energies are going to clash a little bit. That also means there's going to be some fear bubbling up. And the two areas that you may have clashing will be, frankly, your desire to move forward in your career. Okay, so moving forward in your career, and that might clash with your new Virgo 2.0, your ego. So issues between career legacy and ego is what I'm interpreting for Virgos for a few days. Lastly, also, Skip Jennings. We've got a new episode of Skip Jennings, the Urban Mystic, going live today on the Mothership. He does chapter 2 of Sun and Leo, and he gets really deep and philosophical on what to do with that childhood energy once you have identified it. So don't miss Skip. He's at soulguard.tv. All right, that's all I have for the day, Virgo. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.
So